Okay, here we go. This will be my first time ever reading for the collective, so, ooh, she could use a manicure. We'll address that. Anyway, I've already pulled for myself today, and I just have felt so compelled lately to start reading for the collective as a whole. And I'm not super experienced. My name is Alicia, your Ready Bestie. I've been reading tarot for about a year for myself personally, just as a practice, and it's been wonderful for me. So this is my first time ever reading for the collective, so you'll have to forgive me as I learn while I go. My shuffling skills are, they could use a little practice. Now, before I start to pull, this is a reminder. I love this deck of cards because it always reminds me of exactly what I need. So right now we're just gonna slow down because I've got about 10 minutes for this read, so there's no need to hurry. The state of things being what they are, I choose to lean into love. I choose to lean into community. I choose to lean into relationship with other humans. Thank you for being here. All right. Now, I just want to check in really quick to make sure we're totally tapped in and dialed in before I start to draw for the messages that humanity needs right now. I feel like so much of our elements of humanness are being suppressed. Good morning, Spirit. Are we all good to go today to go ahead and read a few signals for the collective? Gorgeous. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. In relationship to humanity and love, let's just have a little refresher of what that entails. Like I said, I've been doing about a year. I've not memorized all the cards. I prefer to read them for what they are. Spiritual and material abundance, community, generosity, wealth and prosperity, building a legacy. Interesting. I am successful and I share my wealth with those I love. Yes. So here for that energy right now. Page of Cups in reverse. One more. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and she jumped out too. Now the Page of Cups, that's one that I personally have been getting a lot lately. Pentacles and Cups and Wands. I mean, I've just been getting some crazy messages from Spirit when I've been doing reading for myself. It's cool. It's cool to know that you are connected to the collective. Now the Page of Cups in reverse is reminding us to pay attention. We're missing the signs, being overly sensitive, displaying childish emotions, or block creativity. I see this in relation to missing the signs. We're, as a collective in humanity right now, I feel that there's a large portion of humans that are missing the signs of what's going on right now. Being overly sensitive about the wrong things, displaying childish emotions, and definitely our creativity, that's been blocked by design. I mean, if we've been paying attention, I think we can all agree on that. The Page of Cups in reverse is reminding us to tap back into our dreamer ability, our serendipity, our creativity, our new unexpected trajectories and magic. Synchronicities, do you notice them? They're always around. Have an open and a joyful heart. Be sensitive and naive in romance when you can. I know that we can't always afford to be sensitive and naive in romance. Be motivated by innovative ideas. Now you see him, he's like, The world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens next. When pigs fly. You never know. We don't know what's coming. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. She's here to remind us of a need to evaluate our relationship with work. I don't know about you, but lately I've been thinking a lot about that. And what we see happening across the country right now is other people evaluating that relationship as well. This card can indicate material success while feeling alone. You know, that whole divide and conquer notion. Workaholic, the realization that money alone will never be enough. Financial delays, the pressure to appear more successful than you are. It's a good reminder. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. If you can't be grateful for what you have now in life, it's pretty hard to expect that you'll be brought more than that. Does that not ring true for anyone listening right now? It's hard sometimes when you feel that you are truly in lack. And it's hard when you know that that lack is by design. It's manufactured by people that a lot of us once trusted to be the caretakers, the guide people, the rule makers of society. It's just not true. And then we have our Knight of Pentacles that popped out of here. Let's see what that Knight of Pentacles wants us to know. In shadow, the Knight of Pentacles is focusing solely on wealth, that workaholic thing again, tendencies of feeling that your work is your worth and it's what makes you valid and important in our society. That's not true. Being selfish or cold, being lazy, taking harmful shortcuts, stagnation or feeling stuck, or being overly conventional. You don't have to give in to the conventional ways of thinking. And I realize that that's difficult for some people. But right now, more than ever, I think it's time that we all start waking up and realizing where the influence and the power in society actually does fall. This card in light, it wants to encourage diligence and hard work. I truly believe that most people want to work hard. We just want to have a job that makes sense for us, for our unique design, determination, steadfastness, and building material security, safety. Okay, that's huge for me right now. That's something that I've been thinking about more than ever, is building material security and safety into my lifestyle. Being pragmatic, being discerning, that's Discernment is something that I feel has disappeared from so many people. You have to be an informed consumer when you're out here being constantly lied to. And in that, we get to have our expansion. So seed by seed, I plant my future with rock-steady foundations of faith. Looking at this card, you see this beautifully laid out land here. This knight, he's walking the land with his bare feet. And he's being steadfast in it. Look at how he's got his things here lined up in a row. I think it's pretty clear here what the message is. The message really is that we all need to slow down. We all need to remember where the influence and the power in society lies truly. It's with us. It's with communities. And the minute we started valuing convenience and low cost over community and responsible consumerism, I mean, my gosh, buying things from Shein, Temu, TikTok Shop, it's just harming everything. Everything. I can't even go into the ways right now that this is harming people everywhere in so many ways. Our Page of Cups in reverse wants us to remember that we can stray from the conventional ways of thinking. Where they want us to be divided, we can choose to be loving. And we can choose to come together. Some people really think that when pigs fly is when humans will be able to get their shit together and get along. And I have been guilty of thinking that way too, and being so jaded in my thinking. But it is important that we keep our head in the clouds and our feet rooted into the ground in reality. We can remember to dream while also being aware of what is. And our Nine of Pentacles. She's reminding us of gratitude. She's reminding us to be so grateful for everything that we do have today, because we don't know when the day will come. We won't have that anymore. And this Knight of Pentacles here, he wants us to be steadfast in our commitment to ourselves, in our commitment to each other, in our commitment to walking forward with logic and awareness, to slow down. I think one more just to close it out. See how we're doing on time. Oh, I gotta be quick. Oh, okay. Okay, Queen. The Sun and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Quickly now. Joy, inspirational success, abundance and fulfillment, exuberant creativity, positivity, love, manifesting dreams, inner beauty, a yes card. Yes, this is a self-love revolution, my love. Okay, that's what this is. This is reminding us that self-love is a rebellion in a society that genuinely wants us to hate ourselves and hate each other, because when we are divided, we are easy to manipulate. Okay, the Eight of Cups. In reverse, we're walking away. We're feeling stuck in our current reality. We have fear. It's blocking our momentum. We're turning to escapism as a society, as a collective. We're avoiding, we're sticking our head in the sand, some of us are. And we're walking away from that now. The time is gone where we can pretend like nothing's happening. Is that not true? I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. Okay, bitch. Like, what? Don't even. You can't tell me that this magic is not real. Okay? This is a self-love revolution, baby. Send me a message. I have a gift for you. I'm gonna close it out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll talk with you guys later.